I poisoned my friend. Here's why. Make sure to subscribe to Ski Mask Stories on YouTube and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. During summer a few years ago, me and some friends had a get together and decided to have dinner. After eating and hanging out, we decided to take the leftovers with us to a friend's house and stay the night. The friend whose house it was decided to store the barbecue in the oven. Everything else was stored in the fridge, taking up all the space. The next day, for lunch, we decided to have the leftovers. When taking the barbecue out, there was a slight smell that no one else was smelling. I mentioned it to a friend and he said I was probably still tipsy from the night before. When I had a closer inspection, I could see the discoloration in the barbecue and, in some areas, there were fly eggs. I again mentioned it to a friend and he told me to chill. I should add I'm a stickler for detail and can be very attentive, so my eyes and nose were definitely not deceiving me. Also, I've been barbecuing for a while, so I know when red and white meat has gone off. I gave up and said nothing. Survival of the fittest, I said to my friend. I skipped the barbecue and didn't say anything else about the condition of the food. Everyone else ate from the barbecue. For the rest of the day, everybody seemed fine. But on Monday, 2 of my friends were ill and could not go to work. They recovered after a few days. On Wednesday, another friend fell ill. Same situation, but needed a week to recover. I don't know how none of them didn't notice the pattern. When the second friend said that he was sick, I felt so bad and guilty that I avoided talking to either of them for over a week. I couldn't interact with them knowing I gave them food poisoning, regardless of their recovery. It's been a while since the get-together and I still feel guilty whenever we eat together. I stole 17 of my classmates' computer passwords and signed into their stuff. I am 13 and in 8th grade, but I was in 7th grade at the time, and me and my friends were like the class clowns. One day I saw this hacker movie, and I don't know why I did what I did next, but I texted my friend and told him we should steal our classmates' passwords. He for some reason said yes, and so we began to plan how we'd do it. At first we just built phishing sites that we would send to people using spoof emails cause it seems easier, but that when we realized it would be easy to tell it was a spoof. After that realization we both decided to come up with a different ways to steal the passwords. That's when I remembered a simple trick to show me their passwords. All I would do was ask to help them with an assignment or just get on their PC when they left to use the bathroom or something, then I'd go to sign in pages and edit so I could see passwords. The next thing knew I had 15 passwords and my friend stole 2, and this was in 2 class periods. Now me and my friend had each other's passwords by this time, and I emailed his mom asking for his personal password from his account. Little did I know that would almost ruin everything. So about a month later my teacher kept saying me and my friend were copying each other's work, and I told her we were not, even thought I was. Later that day I decided to check his email, and what I saw made my heart drop. It was an email from his mom saying that someone hacked him and emailed her, as well as my teacher said that someone was stealing his work. That's when his mom connected the dots and said that it was the same person. I've been in trouble many times for stupid things, so if I was caught my parents would have sent me to the academy for sure. I really regret ever doing that, because after you gained access to so many people's privacy and information, it just made me realize that people are messed up. I ate a coworker's Pop-Tart and couldn't man up to it. Not a very exciting one. It's been a decade. I just want to get this off my chest. I was working a slightly above minimum wage retail job towards the end of my undergrad. I put on an appearance like it's all rainbow and sunshine, but I was struggling financially. I was always hungry. We have unassigned lockers to put your stuff at work, and you are not supposed to leave anything behind after work. One day I saw a Pop-Tart in a locker with its door open. It was an opening shift. Nobody was around. Also, I didn't think anybody is going to miss a Pop-Tart, so I ate it. Later that day a coworker complained to the manager somebody stole his snacks. I don't know why I didn't say anything. I basically denied it. He told the manager he was really going through a lot and can't believe people would do that to him. My manager promised to check the camera and would get back to him later. I'm sure the manager saw what happened. I don't know if she told him, but on the surface she never mentioned to anybody that it was me. I am still feeling so guilty, but none of the people I knew there is still in my life. I wish I could just go back and be honest about what happened. Maybe even buy him a Pop-Tart.